What is up, you guys? It is your boy John here from Puma Plow. Welcome back, episode 3 of the Platinum Edition DLC on the Xbox. Oh yeah, I said it. We're on the Xbox One, of course. How's it going? Welcome in, everybody. I do appreciate you guys clicking on the video. First things first, obviously I said in video 3 I would have an update, and the update really is that there's not much of an update there. Mom is still in the hospital. It's only been a couple days since I filmed episode 1 and 2. She is getting better. She's getting stronger, and that is that. She is going to be in the hospital for a while, probably because she was so sick, and then she's gonna have to go to like a they call it rehab, but it's not like the rehab. When you say rehab, usually people would think of like drugs or alcohol. Obviously it's not that. It is a rehab to get some strength back and do some conditioning and that kind of stuff, so that she can walk again and all that good stuff before coming home, because we're just not equipped here at home to take care of somebody that can't walk and stuff like that. So anyway, that is the update. The scary part of the situation is basically over with. Honestly, looking back on it, having to call 911, having to have, paramedics and firefighters come in your house and basically carry your mother out is not fun. I don't recommend it. I don't know if any of you have been through similar situations. It's not fun. It's kind of scary. But, hey, it's all good now, and she's getting better. As far as my cold, or my flu, I should say, it's not a cold, it was the flu. I'm getting better. I'm going to have the lingering effects of a cough for probably a while. Everything I'm hearing is that the cough can linger for months. So, I'll deal with it, and, oh God, off-road. We will, as we like to say over on Twitch, we will just simply have to plow on. So that is what we shall do. Alright, so as far as this map goes here on the Xbox One, I did finish planting everything. Of course, like I said I was going to. Finish planting everything, and I have fast timed the map. You can see we're $15,463 in the haul, and that's because we haven't sold a single thing yet. So we are going to start working on that right now, and yeah. The other thing I wanted to address, I'm recording this right after episode 1 went live on YouTube, and there was a comment. I honestly don't know who it's from, don't remember that, but they were saying basically that I should be running the Seasons mod on Xbox because they're not sure of how many people have done that. Well, here's the thing, guys, gals, boys and girls of all ages. Actually, here, let's do this first. Here's the thing with the Seasons mod. I don't like it, and if I don't like something, I'm not going to make videos about it. I'm not going to subject myself to torture just for basically just for the fun of it or whatever, for your guys' entertainment. I don't like the Seasons mod, therefore I'm not going to use the Seasons mod, okay? So there's that. Alright, so the pickup truck and that tipper, or not the tipper, the pickup truck and the what you call it, that was the sugarcane planter, because we are basically you plant sugarcane and then you don't have to worry about it, basically, because you guys, as of recording this video, have not been able to tell me. I think I asked that in episode 2, didn't I, or one, I'm not sure, but I haven't adjusted any of these settings yet. I haven't had any feedback yet because I'm recording this before really most of the episodes that I've recorded have gone out. So anyway, because we're not worrying about that basically right now, we are going to sell. We sold the Man, words are hard right now. I don't know why. The sugarcane planter, because you plant sugarcane once and you don't have to worry about it. Unless we turn on periodic plowing, then of course we will have to worry about it. But I'm only going to turn on periodic plowing if you guys tell me to do so in the comments of the videos. So there's that. Okay? Oh, wrong button. And I am still getting used to this controller, by the way. So I really do apologize if I hit the wrong buttons, but it's not easy going, you know, it's been, what has it been, a year or something since I've played Farm Sim on the Xbox One. It's been a while, the end of the Sosnovka series. And I don't mean just like, you know, playing for a couple hours here or there. I mean like playing, like a let's play, you know, multiple hours kind of thing. So there's that. It's been a long time, and yeah, I'm going to get the controls wrong because I don't play with a controller on on PC. I'm a keyboard guy. I am a keyboard through and through. So there's that. Oh, and I'm just, oh wow, I was thinking about this just now. I'm playing this map right now. I'm going to batch record a few of these today because I need to get ahead on this series, just because I'm not. You know, because I just started this series on, let's see, what day did I actually start recording? Was that Tuesday night? That was Tuesday night. Because we got home from the hospital and stuff. And I recorded that night. Yeah, because I needed the video, the first video for Friday. So I recorded that. And then I recorded 2 that night. So that's episode 1, 2. So that first one for the first week, and then, so this is the Friday after. Basically, it's Friday for me right now, and, you know, I only have like a week's worth of content, including this video. So I need to, in this series, I should say. The Rattlesnake series, I'm great on. I have recorded so many episodes over there on Rattlesnake lately. Yesterday, actually, real life here, I went nuts. Or not yesterday, day before, so Wednesday, yeah, Wednesday. We lost internet that Wednesday, which is why I didn't stream that night, of course. No internet means no streams, right? That's kind of how it works. But what I did, and I talk about it in that series, is I sat there and recorded Rattlesnake because it would let me play that map with no internet. Here on the Xbox, I believe, and I didn't try it, but I believe you have to have internet to play. Of course, I am using cloud saves, all that good stuff, which is just built into the Xbox One, and you don't have to worry about it. But because of all that fancy fun stuff, I'm pretty sure, 99% sure, that you have to have internet to play your Xbox saves. So there's that, which sucks. But Steam was nice enough to let me into the map, and I don't know. I've recorded a lot of Rattlesnake here lately. Actually, that night I did 4 episodes, I believe. So it's like, hey, why not get some work done? Even though I don't have internet, let's get some work done. And of course, I have been spending time at the hospital, as I'm sure you guys could imagine. We need to pick up a new trailer, and I think I want to go, I don't know. I don't have, the problem is, I don't have any mods, which is fine and dandy. I will get some mods on this map eventually. But the biggest problem is I don't have a lot of power. So I think we're going to go with the 4-wheel version. Let's just buy that. But by going with the 4-wheel version, it takes the weight off of the actual tractor. Therefore, you can pull it with a smaller tractor. Alright, let's blast back to the farm. And yeah, as far as this actual series goes, I did turn down the Xbox a little bit more. I'm recording this kind of in a weird way. I think I talked about this before, but normally when I used to record off the Xbox, I would use, well, at that time it was the HD PVR 2. I would use its software and would record the audio and video from the Xbox, and then I would record Audacity, which is just an audio recording program, for my voice. And then through the magic of editing, I would line them up and export them out. Well, with this series, the Elgato HD60 Pro that I have inside the computer works quite well with OBS. So I'm using OBS to record this series, and I hope it works. It looks pretty good so far. I don't know what you guys think. I mean, Farm Sim on the Xbox is not the best looking thing ever, known to man, you know, but it looks decent-ish, right? Looks decent-ish. All right, what do we have in our field? I forget what I planted. Did I plant canola? I sure did, and I just sold canola, didn't I? Okay. That's okay. What do we have left to haul? Oh, no, we have canola in storage. Okay, cool. That's going to stay. Let's run the rest of the stuff we have real fast to sell off real quick here, and then we'll get into a harvest. Actually, you know what? It's canola, so let's let's just go start the combine up. What do you guys say? Let's do it. Because it'll probably take him a minute to get full on canola. And, you know, just kind of thing, it might take a minute. It just might take a minute or two. Alright. Okay. So if we fire him up, next priority, honestly, guys, for a purchase, yeah, gonna be a combine. I feel like that's next on the agenda. The priority list, honestly, is a combine. I just feel like that really should be a thing. Just saying. I think this is actually my biggest horsepower tractor. So for right now, we can totally leave it on the tipper and move some grain in an efficient manner, effective manner. I don't know. Get a second one of these tippers eventually too, and double up and really be moving some grain around. You know what I'm saying? Just saying. I don't know why, by the way, but that gate, if the gates were bigger, keep that in mind. But if the gates were like taller and more impressive looking, it would remind me a little bit of like Jurassic Park. It's like every time I go through there, I start to hum the theme song, you know, to Jurassic Park. Which, by the way, there's another one of those coming out, what, like next year? Or no, it's this year now. Technically, it's this year. It is 2018. I keep forgetting that it is 2018. Does anybody else do that? Like when I save my streams out, like when I record the actual streams and I go to name them, I always want to name them 2017 still. Does anybody else, you know, like write down 2017 still, or try to save a file and put 17 to it still? It's you get in such a habit of putting 17 because, you know, you've been putting it for a year, let's say, and then when it's 18, it's like, oh, I'm a dum-dum. I'm a dum-dum. I don't know what happened there. And by the way, this series, this is episode 3, as I've said a couple times. Episode 2 that came out on Wednesday, this past Wednesday. It's flagged by YouTube as not being appropriate for all advertisers, which means, and it's not a big deal, but it means that I don't get to put ads on that video, which, I mean, let's be real here. The whole YouTube thing is not about money for me, and everybody knows that, and I think I've said that a billion times. But at the same time, the videos do need to produce some money to keep everything kind of going. I have been relying on Twitch very heavily as far as, like, you know, building a computer and kind of quote-unquote paying the bills. Twitch has been doing that for me lately. But because of the YouTube ad apocalypse, whatever, YouTube, the revenue is just crap, honestly, on YouTube. Now, don't get me wrong. $1 is better than nothing. But at the same time, you know, when it's half or less of what it used to be, and I know I've complained about this in the past, and that's not what I'm trying to do now, but I know I am doing it. It's kind of disheartening when you're putting in the same amount of work. I forget who said it. It's like, imagine your 40-hour-a-week job that you put in your 40 hours a week every week. You do the same thing, whatever that is. And then your boss goes, "Oh, I'm going to take half your money." And he doesn't tell you why. And when you try to talk to your boss, because there is no way to talk to YouTube, they just, there's no communication there at all. The video got flagged. Okay, and actually the first video did as well. And so I can request a manual review, which means somebody from the YouTube team, which I'm assuming it's some random person somewhere in the world that is paid by YouTube to manually review the video, okay? So they manually reviewed it, which means they watched it. They watched me play Farm Sim for 20 minutes. And whatever I said in that second video, which I don't remember saying anything bad, maybe I did, but whatever was said, they didn't like it. But they don't tell you what you did was wrong. They don't tell you. They don't put a timestamp on it and say, "Hey, at this time there's something we don't like." So, I generally don't cuss in my videos, okay? I generally do not cuss on my videos. And actually, now that I'm thinking about it, what I should probably do with that video is delete it and re-upload it. Just to see if it's still going to catch it. I should totally do that, actually. Kind of play the game, you know what I'm saying? They're playing games with all of us, so why not play games back? You know what I'm saying? I don't know. I really try not to talk about the whole YouTube side thing too much, but sometimes it bothers me. And maybe those of you that don't upload don't know, but if there's a copyright issue where I play copywritten music in my video, it'll pop up and say, "Hey, at this timestamp in your video there is an issue that you need to address. Would you like to mute that portion of the video? Or would you like to edit in some music over that portion of the video?" And it's like, yeah, let's do it. But they give you a timestamp. If they would give us a timestamp so that we can look at the video and go, "Oh, you don't like when I say, whatever," then cool. I won't say it again in the future. And just let us know. So maybe, I guess, what I'm actually talking to, or the person I'm actually talking to, is if somebody from YouTube has to review this video as well. Hey, you have a boss. Maybe you can talk to your boss. I don't know. I'm just voicing my frustrations. It's very annoying. And, I never did make a quote-unquote lot of money off YouTube. But the little bit of money that we do make off YouTube, that the Puma Plow channel does generate, yeah, does it help with buying cameras and new Elgatos? And yeah, it helps with that, and games and all that kind of fun stuff. And honestly, the channel does need to pay for itself, and I'm not gonna go the route of a Patreon. I don't see doing that. I can't say ever, but I don't see myself doing that. Now, the people have been super ungodly generous over on Twitch. And I know many of you watch on Twitch and probably have been very generous to me over on Twitch, and I greatly appreciate all of that. I guess I was just voicing some frustrations I have with YouTube in hopes that maybe somebody from YouTube will hear this. And maybe it's just me saying YouTube they don't like. I don't know. I wish they would tell me what they don't like so I could not say it again. And that's my biggest frustration and complaint, is that they don't tell you what you're doing wrong, but they just penalize you without explaining why. That's all. Alright, so back to, that was quite a rant, wasn't it? I'm sorry. I really, try not to. you know. But when they flag a video and it's a permanent thing, like it's done, boom. Unless I delete the video and re-upload it, because there is still time before the video goes live. That I might do that actually, but I don't know. I'm a little heated about it. I won't lie. I will make you guys a promise, and I will not talk about it in the next video. I will try not to talk about it in the series going forward. But, whew, that was a rant right there. All right, so we have $123,000. What should we buy? You know I like to spend money. Oh, we want to buy a combine. That would be kind of my #1 priority at this point, is a combine. Yeah, the combine definitely needs to happen, so... Alright, well, we are going to rock out this canola harvest probably in the next whole video. We will be working on canola, replanting something. Maybe canola again. No, we need to plant something different so that we can sell this canola and potentially pick up a combine. We're in a good place to pick up a combine. We'll actually have to check our loan as well. Maybe we'll take the loan out and just buy a combine next video. You never know. Tune in for that. I will not talk about the YouTube crap. Oh, this video just got flagged because I said YouTube crap. My apologies, YouTube. Don't hurt me. Wait, they're not going to hurt me. Anyway, thank you guys so much for watching. I'm sorry I ranted so much about YouTube. I'm just frustrated, and this is my way of getting my frustrations out. But I appreciate you guys watching. Make sure you guys hit that like button for more. Subscribe with notifications on if you have not already done so. I'd greatly appreciate it. Have a great rest of your day, and as always, toodles.